Well, 'tis the season to decorate for the holidays. It is all about Christmas decor and how to do it for less.
Absolutely.
We have Julie Loven, Effortless Girl, back with us. I love that you take these things that are super expensive when you're buying this and showing us how to make these shortcuts.
Right now, things are so expensive in general, so why spend money you don't have to? And today we are recycling food containers, trash to some people. To my nanny, she had a whole drawer of cottage cheese and plastic. You probably do too, so I'm doing her proud today. But what we are doing is we are recycling fast food cups, cottage cheese or sour cream or yogurt containers, even plastic drinking cups, small yogurt containers, and we are making elegant Christmas bells.
Look how beautiful these are.
These are so cute, and all you need is your plastic soup from takeout soup containers. This is a soup container, a plastic ice cream dish that I saved because I saved it, and then an old belt. If you need to thrift a belt, most thrift stores sell them for $1 or $2, and you just need a piece of leather because that makes your bell look more authentic. And then a pack of bells for $1. You can get mixed sizes at any dollar store. Craft stores are a little bit more expensive, so use your dollar store for this kind of stuff. And then 50-cent tubes of art paint. We're gonna make them. I'll show you. It's so easy.
We're making them like what you have here.
This is so elegant. I think it's beautiful for any kind of decor, and there's 2 takeout soups, and the small one in the middle is cottage cheese.
Oh my goodness,
you'd never know.
So
you would never know. and you don't have to add the ringing bell. Some bells don't have like this one doesn't have an inside, so that's okay too.
Just for looks.
All you want to do, and we can start with the fast food one. This makes a longer bell like this one right here, which I think is also very elegant, and we're going to age it just a little bit, but here's your sponge. So you want to take a little bit of gold art paint, and again, it's 50 cents per tube, and just start you're going to cover this probably 3 times. But just dip it in and just start sponging. And it's not going to cover the first time, and it's not going to be perfect. The harder you sponge, you're going to see you're going to make little air bubbles, and you want that because once it dries like that, that's what's going to give it the metal bell texture. So just start sponging, and I'll let you hold that.
Here I go.
Once you've gone over this 2 or 3 times, however many times you think it needs to cover, come in with a little bit of black art paint, and I'm going to do one on a bell that we've already used, and you want to use it ever so sparingly. So the tiniest little bit of black art paint, or you could use a very dark brown color, and then just go on your bell and age it in, and they're just kind of rough.
So it makes it look like it's, you know,
so it looks aged. It looks antique, and as you can see, I'm just going in with black art paint, and not even a lot. You just kind of want to rub it. You might want to let it dry one time after you've aged your cottage cheese container, and then go back in with some more art paint if you like. Once that completely dries, cut a hole in the top, and then cut a piece of your leather, or if you want to use yarn, I've used twine on some of these so you can see the different mixed medias, ribbon even on some. Cut a hole in the top, and then just string whatever material you use through. Let it hang down long enough that you can glue a bell onto the end, and then it can ring, or if you don't want to use a ringing bell, it doesn't have to ring, and then you can tie them together with dental floss or fishing wire or whatever that you have and put it in a wreath. You can make a basket of bells. Those are very popular. Bells are super on trend right now for decor.
I was going to say, I've seen, and they're expensive.
They're incredibly expensive.
I've seen them in a lot of the magazines right now.
And these look like real bells. They look metal. Once you antique them enough, they look aged and old and brassy, bronzy, whatever you want to call it. And nobody has to know that this is not a real metal bell.
You're not going to notice.
You're really not going to notice. And with the leather, I think the trim, especially for the old belt, it just gives it an even older, more expensive, I think, look.
Elevated look. Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, and you have more videos, more photos, more projects
All
on
of
your
this,
website, getting you ready for Christmas. Do it yourself. It's a whole lot less expensive.
It is.
For more, you can visit effortlessgirl.com. Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Julie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.